Sunday, May 5th, 2019. Tonight we're looking at the central and southern and northern plains, and we're looking where all these storms are popping off. Switch over to the radar. We can see all the interference, this outflow, this push right here over Buck, Texas. Now all these dots you see around the radar to the northeast, southeast, right where this storm blew up, this is all wind farms. All of these storms right now are basically popping up right over wind farms, okay? This is from earlier. You can see the moisture getting squeezed up through here, right? See where all these storms from Iowa all the way down. Wind farms. Wind farms. Okay, now take a closer look so we can just see the intensity of this. But anyways, here is from Samuel Hoffman about wind farms. Wind power, grids of wind turbines which double as fans might transfer atmospheric momentum in the form of electric energy. Okay? And when we look at this, we have wind farms now on a continental scale. Here is a bit about wind farms offshore of, I believe this, Denmark, okay? And what they do, this is about a wind farm wake, okay? So I look at it like this, like there's water flowing down a stream. If there's a stick or something, or a rock, whatever, it sticks up in the middle, what happens to the flow of the water? It gets diverted around, and we can kind of see that in this picture right here. Look, nice square cloud. Here's another bit on the effect of a giant wind farm on precipitation in a regional climate model. And what they found was that it increases precipitation. Here is about lightning discharges produced by wind turbines. Every 3 turns of a blade, when the two facing upwards, discharge into the atmosphere. Look how convenient with the chemtrails in the background of this picture. There's one that got cooked. Okay, and what that does is it ionizes the upper atmosphere. And you can Google Scholar search wind turbines and ionization and how it ionizes the ground. But I couldn't really find anything about it ionizing the atmosphere except for like this one here. But it's, potato potato. If it's ionizing the ground, it's definitely ionizing the sky. And like, we gotta look time and time where these storms are blowing up and where these mass wind farms are, because you know what they're doing, and we know how like severe, how they like used to teach you in school, how severe weather, the warm air coming up from the Gulf pushing with the cold air, but then you got all these wind farms and increasing that factor. If you understand what I'm saying. Like, we're getting tornadoes. We've had several up here in southwest PA and western Maryland. Like, just the past few years. It's like very rare for us to get tornadoes. And the wind the past 10 years has changed dramatically. I mean, it's freaking ridiculous. It's like a tropical storm type wind, like just howling. And what that is, because I'm right here, and you got these wind farms, and like I said, there's sticks sticking up, diverting airflows. And then you gotta expect these ones down here, like, holy hell, these ones go on forever. This one, like, I thought was a real good example. Here, we're going to zoom in on this. Because we know all these wind farms are right here. And look at how many ways these ripples are going. And this is like out in the desert. So what else is... There ain't mountains out there causing that. Now the radars and all that help too. But like when we look right here. Go right there. Right there. Right there. And then, because all that's getting seeded, I mean, it's like a whole grid. Like, I could go on forever about the airplanes, the power plants, the cloud seeders, and all that. But these storms are blowing up time and time again right over the wind farms. Anyways, I thought this was a perfect example tonight, and hope you learned something. We'll check back in at a later date.